Well, it's got to be one of the most beautiful places in the country. It's incredibly sobering and serene. And just to think of all the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for this great nation, who lay at rest here, it's extremely moving just to be here. The honor guard does like wreath laying ceremonies, and they have organizations that come out. So the American Legion presented a wreath, which was laying at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier to pay respects to all of the soldiers who were missing in action and who have never returned home.
Yeah, so we got there and there was 3 people there running the ceremony, and then they said a couple of words, and then for a while it was just one guy walking back and forth in front of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which was really impressive. He did it for a while, and then they came back and there was 3 people there again. They walked the wreath down with 2 of our Boys Nation senators, and they laid it, and it was, for me, really impressive to see how they're able to do it just like perfectly. Even their steps are all in unison, and it's amazing to see. I'm sure a lot of practice went into that, and it's really cool to see.
It was very impressive to see the amount of practice that goes into that and the amount of respect and honor that we have for the unknown soldiers.
So I've been to Arlington National Cemetery. This is now my 3rd time. I've been to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier 3 times. I've seen John F. Kennedy's gravesite, Thurgood Marshall, and Omar Bradley, some of the very famous people who are buried here. But this time around I was looking to do something a little more personal, so I was able to tag along with some of the staff and go and visit some of their personal connections who are laid to rest here. The American Legion is inherently a military organization, right, of veterans, so we saw Specialist Mace from Virginia, I believe, who passed away in Operation Enduring Freedom. And so it's just very, I think it's awesome to be able to go with veterans and pay respects to their friends and people they've known and lost.
It definitely hits close to home, because that was just a young man in their 20s, which I am very close to that age, and he led the life of ultimate sacrifice, and that's something that's very sobering and inspiring to see. That could be any one of us senators here. It's right around that age.
It's very emotional. I have family who served different conflicts in American history. It's really just sad to think of all the families who have no idea of what exactly happened to their loved ones.
Yeah, it really was a crazy experience. I've never been here ever, even though I live pretty close, so it was awesome to see, especially with the Legionnaires, and see how they knew these people.
It's very sobering, seeing the miles and miles of graves of those who served. It's a solemn experience, and it's definitely makes me want to fulfill what they fought for and serve in the military.